So, y'all, we still on chapter 7, the coldest winter ever. We'll read a few pages in there, because it's a long chapter. In Goldstein office, my mother went off. Goldstein had the confidence of a well-paid elderly gentleman. He let her rattle on and remained courteous. Let's separate the matters, he said calmly. First of all, we'll operate with a nut of $50,000. This is what I retrieved from Santana's safety deposit box. The real money is in his bank accounts, but his bank accounts are all frozen. His business records have all been seized. None of that money will be accessible until after the case is closed. Depending upon the way things unfold, that may never be attainable. Given these circumstances that a small nut, deduct $7,500 for Mrs. Santana case. $7,500 for what? My mother screamed. For getting all the charges against you dismissed, Miss Santana. That wasn't easy. I had to really lean on the prosecutor in Long Island. You could be doing 6 months to a year and a half right now. I say your freedom is well worth your money when you agree. But I didn't resist arrest. I didn't assault no office. How could I have assaulted them when I was already handcuffed? Be that as it may, I took care of everything. My fee is $7,500. The case for your children will require a retainer of $3,000. That's the discount. Family court is a messy court. It's time consuming. If the matter drags out, then you'll receive my bill with additional particulars. As far as Mr. Santana is concerned, I need a retainer of $50,000 just to get involved. This is a big case. He's looking at years on top of years and possibly even life. A lot will depend on whether these cases get separated or not. There are several confidants. Some of these cases can drag on and on. It's a little too early to discuss. However, if we go into appeal, we're looking at another major set of expenses. You need to be prepared for that. It all depends on how far Santana wants to take it. So what exactly is my father being charged with? I interrupt. The lawyer surrendered one of the folders in Santana's file. There were 10 sheets of green paper issued by the court. The answer to my question, I said, what is he being charged with? Everything you name it, Santana's been accused of it. Conspiracy, murder, weapon, money laundering, tax evasion. It was ridiculous to me. People don't understand Santana world is business. Nobody kept a drug dealer's business in check but the dealer himself and the team he set up. There has to be punishment for those within the team who test too much and stepped out of line. There had to be punishment for outsiders who attacked the businesses. Violations has to be responded to. Otherwise, the business don't flow correctly, and people try to take advantage. They shouldn't be able to barge into our business and force their rules on us. Not when Santana knew his workers better than anybody from the outside. Everybody in the game understood what he was dealing with, what they was dealing with. And I'll be back, y'all. Continuing with chapter 7, because like I said, it's a long chapter, so it's very long. So I'm going to try to... Okay, that's it.